Hey guys, welcome back to another interview here on Toned In Entertainment. Today we are here at Gangrel's Wrestling Asylum, and not just for a regular event, but we have an event going on for epilepsy to raise awareness. And I'm here with none other than my man, Snypes, all the way from California.
All the way from California.
How you doing, Snypes?
I'm doing good. It's good to be out in Florida once again. I used to live here, moved out to Cali. Now I'm back, and it's good to be in this whole environment with the wrestling and everything. So I'm loving it.
Yeah, how has the pandemic treated you with just everything in life?
Man, the pandemic shut everything down. I remember what was it, March 13th? And everything just shut down, the gyms. So I've been I've been struggling to work out, but I've been finding my home workouts. So that's what I've been basically doing this whole pandemic.
Now, you're obviously in great shape.
Thank you.
Some people have put on a couple quarantine pounds. I don't think you have. You look like you're in great shape.
We call that quarantine thick. That's what everyone's calling quarantine thick. But I've been trying to stay in the best shape that I can. So I'm always ready when I get that call. Right. Always ready. What do they say? Stay ready. You ain't got to get ready. So that's me.
Now, have you learned any new skills over the pandemic? Anything new about yourself?
I guess the skill that I've learned is patience.
Okay.
It's patience, because everything just stopped for me. I live in LA, so the movie industry stopped. That's work for me. I work at the clubs. That stopped. Everything just stopped. So I've been trying to be patient and have everything open up. I think that's the biggest skill that I have learned so far. And just working out, these home workouts have really been helping me. I'm just thinking about canceling my gym membership because these workouts are like cheap.
Right now, when you say you have home workouts, are you following a specific program?
I've been doing a lot of P90X with one of my buddies, and we just been like motivating each other. We're trying to get up at 7 in the morning so we could finish the day. Man, that's hard. Yeah. Because I don't start working out till like 10, 11. But that 7 a.m. time, get it out the way, and we do that P90X because we're in working out for 3 hours or so. So this is a long workout.
Right. Now, when you're working out, is there a specific artist or playlist that you like to listen to?
Anything ratchet.
Ratchet?
No, we listen to everything. We listen from anything dancehall. I mean, I'm not in control of the music ever, but we just came up with an idea, each day that we work out, you pick an album, you know? Okay. One of my favorite albums is Dej Loaf. That's who I've been listening to a lot. Okay. She's just a really mellow out rapper, so I mean, I'm just introducing new genres of music, you know? Okay.
Now, when you're not wrestling, what are some of the things you like to do in your free time?
Man, I hate to say it, but I love playing video games. Okay. I play video games. Honestly, working out, that's my pastime. Okay. If I'm not playing video games or working out or working, I'm probably asleep.
Okay, well, sleep is important.
Yeah, I'm sleeping, napping, just trying to get to that next level in life, basically.
And what video games are you playing?
Honestly, the thing that I play the most is this, it's a free game on PS4. It's called Smite. It's about just a bunch of gods fighting each other, like Zeus, Hades. They're all fighting each other. And I want to stop, but it's one of those addicting games that you just keep playing because I'm the type of person to break a controller. If I'm losing and talk trash, I'm that type of person. But I've been playing Resident Evil over the quarantine, Final Fantasy, stuff like that. Bringing back my past because they're remaking all those old games.
They are? Yes.
It's pretty cool. That's what I've been doing.
Isn't that crazy that they get our money 3 times now for the same game?
All the time. Mortal Kombat, that's a big thing for me too. Okay. That's why I'm loving all these masks. I see people with these masks walking down the street. Right. I'm like, that's a dope mask because it reminds me of Mortal Kombat, and that's all. The Sub-Zero, Scorpion. That's the one thing I do like about the pandemic or the mask. Because I'm a big Mortal Kombat buff.
So every guy out there is looking like Scorpion or Sub-Zero. Every girl looks like Katana or Melina out
exactly.
there right you know.
Jade's my girl.
Jade-
No one ever gives Jade credit.
Okay.
You know, Jade is the one.
You know what? Because Katana is probably my favorite female character in Mortal Kombat. But then everybody loves Melina because she's all out there. But Jade is like the forgotten in the trio of the women ninjas out there.
I do feel that way, but I love Jade. I mean, I love her look. Maybe because green's my favorite color, like more ways than one. I love green, so Jade's always been my favorite female ninja. Sub-Zero's always been my favorite ninja, period, because that's the first person I won the game with, like Mortal Kombat 1.
Okay.
I just would freeze people and just beat them up. So he's always been my favorite, but Reptile definitely because it's green.
Reptile? Oh, so you like the green. This guy's all about the green. Snypes is all about the green. Yeah, I like that. See, I like Baraka. Baraka's one of my favorites.
He's good. I've noticed a lot of these characters playing this god game, Smite, they're based off of gods. Like Baraka's based off of a Hindu god. I think it's Bakasura. That's his name.
Okay.
I thought that was kind of interesting. Like, I'm finding all these connections with these gods and, mythological characters and everything.
Yeah, because Mortal Kombat definitely has a deep mythology to the whole storyline, the whole characters. And I don't know if you know, I think it's next week. There's like another Combat Pass.
You know I'm on it.
We're Rambo. Rambo's in the game now. Come on now.
I'm sorry. The best guest character that I have seen so far is Spawn.
Okay.
Like, if I had the choice to be a character in a movie, let me be the new Spawn, please. Okay. Let me be the new Spawn.
We need a new Spawn movie desperately after that stinker that came out in like the 90s.
Really? You didn't like it?
I didn't like it, man. I have to be honest.
I work with Michael Jai White in Hollywood a lot. I mean, he actually goes to my gym. We worked on a show called Black Dynamite because he is Black Dynamite. And he's a cool guy. I mean, I know him from Spawn the most, and I've always liked Spawn, like the Violator and stuff like that.
See, I like the Spawn character in the movie, but as far as like everything else, I don't know. I just don't. It wasn't for me. It just wasn't for me.
To each its own, right? Yeah.
Now, obviously, you're a professional wrestler, so we should talk some wrestling, okay? One of the questions I want to throw out here, and since we're at Gangrel's Wrestling Asylum, I think this is only the most appropriate question, you know? Gangrel does a lot of these Facebook live streams every day, and people are always asking him, you know, Gangrel, is there any chance of you getting back together with Edge and Christian, bringing back the Brood? So let's say that happened. Gangrel's back together with Edge and Christian, and he throws out a challenge to Snypes, and you gotta grab two wrestlers from any time period to go up against the Brood. What two wrestlers would you choose?
Any time period.
Any time period.
Let's see. I would probably have to go with Kofi Kingston
Okay.
and Shelton Benjamin.
Okay.
So I think three of us will make a dynamic trio.
Okay.
So I feel like that'll be it.
I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I'm digging it.
And Snipes, I can be that vampire hunter, you know?
Oh,
There you go.
You know, I think Kofi Kingston, he finally got his due. You know, he got the big WrestleMania moment. Shelton Benjamin, probably the most, I want to find the right word here, but he's probably the most deserving of a world title that never got to be world champion.
I mean, there's a lot of people out there that are deserving,
Right.
but I mean, titles don't mean anything in this game.
Right.
You know, it's that work. I mean, Shelton Benjamin, he's a champion in his own way.
That's true. That's
you know,
true.
Mark Henry's his own champion. I mean, I met Mark so many times, and it's just like he's an amazing guy. So I mean, like, he's a champion in my book. Always have been, always will be, and I let him know that. You know, like, it's just certain wrestlers. They don't need that. They don't need that title, that physical title.
Right.
Mark Henry had it, but I mean, like, even if he didn't have it, he would still be a champion in my book.
Because of all the legacy that he's left behind.
Definitely, definitely. He's someone who I definitely look up to. One of the wrestlers I look up to as well.
Awesome.
So,
Now, Snipes, what was one of the things that got you to say one day, you know what, I want to become a professional wrestler?
you know, it's funny. There are two professions that I always wanted to be, and that was an astronaut and a professional wrestler.
Okay.
I would have never pursued those occupations. Till one day I was in the gym, you know, I met WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi.
Okay.
And he was just like, I was staring at him. I was just like, I know this guy, man, I should go up to him. But I was too shy. And then someone once told me in Hollywood, always approach someone in LA, because you never know what doors that may open. So I went up to them and they said, hey man, you a wrestler? I said, I'm no wrestler. But this guy is. And then they invited me to their school, and that's where I met Gangrel. And I was just like, I was starstruck, and I'm seeing these wrestlers doing all these flips and everything at the school. I said, I'm never doing that. They got me in the ring. It took me 1 month to actually join and train. And that was it. And I was just like, I've been told, oh, you're not going to do it. You're not going to complete this. And I just like, all those naysayers made me go harder. So that's what made me want to do wrestling. And I love wrestling. Always loved it when I was growing up. Used to wrestle my sister. I mean, literally, we used to like tear my mom's house up every single day, you know? Like when she wasn't home, we would always wrestle. And it feels good to actually be in a wrestling ring, you know? Not tearing up someone's house.
Right, yeah, I used to have like the wrestling buddies back in the day, like the Sting one and the Ultimate Warrior one. That was as far as I got in my wrestling career. You made it a little bit further than I did, so congratulations.
Well, you're here too. You're in the atmosphere, you know?
Here,
exactly.
Right? So Snipes, what else is going on for you for the rest of the year? I mean, we're in November of 2021. 2020. I'm wishing we were in 2021 already, because 2020 has been quite the crazy year. What do we have look forward to from Snypes coming in the future?
Well, I've just been doing championship wrestling from Hollywood, so I've just started that, and it's great. I'm having it's on YouTube, on Fight TV, and that's something to really look forward to, because it's something new for me. It's a new environment, because normally I'm doing a lot of shows, live shows. So for me to do TV is something different. Right. It's a new experience. That's right now, everything really stopped in LA. So I'm trying to get out of the state more. Okay. Because I know the East Coast, they have some shows picking up. Hopefully you'll see me more on the East Coast. That's where I'm from, you know. But right now I'm like on the West Coast. There's just things have slowed down. But things were starting to pick up a little bit more. I'm sure when the year's over, things will be rolling. But there's a few things in the works right now.
Okay, let's hope so. I mean, 2020 has put all of our lives on hold, and we're just hoping for like
patience.
I mean, we've made it 7-8 months now.
Exactly.
A few more months. Let's hope. We want to move forward. Let's do big things.
Exactly.
Snipes, where can people look you up if they want to check you out at?
Look me up on Instagram. It's Hype. HYPED_Snipes. That's NYPES. That's what I use mostly. I'm trying to get into that Twitter. Twitter's just like, I'll start real hard on Twitter, and then I'll slowly fade out, and then I'll go hard again. But I'm on Twitter, Snipes7. You can find me there. Facebook is under Snypes7 as well, so that's where you can hit me up the most. But Instagram, that's where you find me.
Yeah, I'd say let's do Instagram. Twitter, I still can't figure it out, and Instagram's just easy. You get pictures of Snipes wrestling. That's what's
exactly. But Twitter's the new thing. I mean, it's a social media that you really need to you need to get involved with.
We've got a vampire behind us right now, you know.
You know, Snipes is always a vampire slayer.
Oh, the vampire slayer right here.
What's my name?
Oh, Snipes, what's my name?
Gangrel. Gangrel gave me that name. Snipes. What's my name?
What's his name?
But yeah, I'm on Instagram a lot, so that's where I find.
So we'll definitely follow you on Instagram. We'll follow you on Twitter, and we'll look forward to big things coming in the future, right?
Yeah, always. Just remember my name when I say what's my name. Snypes.
It is Snipes.
Snipes.
All right, Snipes, thank you so much.
Thank you, brother.
Best of luck with everything. And guys, if you like interviews like this, make sure you hit that red subscribe button to Toned In Entertainment so we can bring you future interviews like this.
Subscribe to the channel. Do it. Go now. Do it now.